you read by the title, you already know it's about to get juicy. So go get your popcorn, your fruit snacks, your cranberry mango juice, all that, because it's about to get real, real out here. So, like, it's in a couple months. Like, mind y'all, this is November, my birthday in March. Like, y'all can spare me 4 months. Today, I will be talking about how I came out. Okay. No, but for real though. So we gonna start off with um the year. So the year was my 10th grade year of high school. I was 15 at the time. And uh me and Alyzia, we met my ninth grade year, which was 2016, 2017. And my 10th grade year was 2017 to 2018. So, me and Alyzia met my ninth grade year, through her cousin or whatever. And we were like this, like we were best friends or whatever. And Alyzia, she was already, out or whatever. And I thought that was cool. Like, I'm not even gonna cap. I thought that was the coolest shit ever because, like, I had never been around people who, like, girls who like girls. I never been around nobody like that. And, like, I knew, like, deep down within myself, like, I knew that I liked girls, but, like, I never was like, oh, that girl is cute or whatever. Like, I never did that. And I never really fuck with boys like that either. It was just like, I would hang out with dudes because, like, 90% of the population of my friends was dudes because I had a boy cousin that I was going to school with or whatever. So I had a boy cousin, so I used to hang out with all his friends, and then, like, everybody that I went to high school with, I went to elementary school with. So I was hella cool with them or whatever because, I mean, we basically grew up together. So, anyways, fast forward. So when Alyzia came to school, it was after, what was that called? Oh, after Christmas break or whatever, and we met or whatever. We automatically, like, was in sync. But so me and her were friends, and so she was graduating that year, and because she graduated early, and I was a ninth grader. Ninth graders. Oh my god. So I was upset. So we used to. Well, no. I'm gonna go back a little bit. How me and Alyzia became so close is because I had got in trouble. I had got into some boy trouble, being a little kid. I got into some boy trouble or whatever. And so I couldn't ride my bus anymore. So since I couldn't ride my bus anymore, my mom was like, hey, ask your friend if she wants to take you to school or whatever, because Alyzia had a car. So I was like, okay, that was right in my alley because you already know, if you ain't got to get on no school bus, I'm down for it. So I got on a bus, and so y'all don't mind my juice back there. I'm drinking it. But so I got on the bus. I got on the bus the next day, went to school, and I was like, hey, because I had got my phone taken, so I couldn't text her. So I went to school, and I was like, hey, well, no, I'm getting this all mixed up, y'all. So after I got into that boy trouble, I got into the boy trouble after spring break. And Alyzia was not at school that day. The day that I got in trouble, she wasn't at school. She was with her family or whatever. And so I texted her and I was like, yeah, I'm in trouble. And she asked me and I explained her. I'm not going to explain to y'all what happened. I'm just know I was in boy trouble. And so I was telling her everything that happened or whatever. And so I went home, got in trouble or whatever, got that ass whooped. Like, when I tell y'all, mama whooped my motherfucking ass, I got my ass whooped, okay? But anyway, so they weren't gonna let me come back to school. But Alyzia had my sweatshirt. It was my favorite sweatshirt. And so I was like, I have to go back to school because Alyzia has my sweatshirt. And, like, I was crying and stuff. So they finally let me go back to school. I went back to school. So I asked her, like, my mom said, can I take you to school? Can you take me to school or whatever? And she was like, cool, or whatever. I'll take you to school. So me and Alyzia got really, really close because we used to ride to school every single day for the rest of the year. And then I had to go to summer school because, I was dumb as hell and did not go to my classes. So I had to go to summer school, and she also had to go to summer school to make up like one credit or something that she didn't get to make up in time so that she could graduate. So me and her went, and we went to summer school every single day. It was like a month, but that shit felt like all summer. That was the longest month of my life because it felt like it was like a long time. But it was like a month, maybe a month and a half at the most. So she graduated and everything, and I got in trouble again. So like after when the summer came with summer school, I had got my phone back. My granny had gave me my phone back, and I had got in trouble again because I didn't pass summer school, and so I got all in my feelings or whatever. And so my mom took my phone, and then my mom gave it back, and then my granny let me keep my phone, and then my dad took my phone. So I was like, what the fuck? Like, my 9th grade year was rough. So we gonna fast forward to 10th grade. So 10th grade, get there. Me and Alyzia, we talked all summer long. Like, we talked all summer long. Like, we never missed a beat. Even though she was in Dallas and I was in Kansas City. Like, we talked, like, we was seeing each other every single day. So, I wasn't supposed to have my phone as the thing, but my dad let me have my computer, and he didn't know I had my tablet, smart kid shit. So I had my iPad, but I told them before everything happened, I told them my iPad was locked out because I couldn't remember the password, which I really couldn't. Then one day I was sitting there and I was like, ooh, because I kept because my granny had me a laptop case because, you got to stay protected because I'm clumsy. So I put my tablet inside my laptop case because I was like, maybe one day I'm going to unlock it. And so one day I was sitting there and I was like, I'm going to unlock it. And I unlocked it. So me and Alyzia started FaceTiming and stuff. And so fast forward to the end of summer, I got home. I went to my mom's house or whatever, getting ready for the next day of school. And Alyzia comes over. We chill, reminisce because we hadn't seen each other in like 2 months. And so, I go back to school and, just basically living my life and all that. So then me and Alyzia, we used to play around a lot. And so one day, like, I don't know, like, that one day where like you looking at this person and you like, nah, like that's just the homie or whatever, like, you're not supposed to think of them like that. But like one day, you got that one day where you wake up and you look at that person and it's a whole different, like, it's different. Like, what the hell? Where these feelings come from? So one day me and Alyzia was sitting there. No, Alyzia was going to the movies with her cousin. And so I was like, oh, I want to go because I ain't been nowhere. Like, I want to go to the movies. So my mom let me go to the movies. My granny let me go to the movies because I used to go to my granny's house on the weekend. So I asked her because she was probably most likely going to be the one picking me up. So I was like, granny, can I go to the movies? Or she's like, yeah, just don't be out too late. So I was like, okay, cool. I was happy because my mom never let me go nowhere. Like, my granny would let me go to the skating rink. I used to go to my cousin's house and stuff. But my mama never let me go no fucking where. Like, I couldn't even go down the street without her making sure she knew where I was at. Like, she did not play that shit. So I was really shocked when my mom let me go. I was like, what the fuck? Like, you must really trust her out here because, mind y'all, nobody has ever been to nobody knows where I live. Well, they might know where I live, but nobody's ever been to my house. They never been to a birthday party of mine. They ain't never stayed a night. My mom ain't never met their parents. Like, my mom was that type of parent that, like, she don't want to be responsible for nobody's kids, so she don't let nobody's kids come over. And it used to irritate me, but now that I have a child, I understand, like, what she meant by that. But I was, like, really shocked because it's like, she let Alyzia come over every day. Like, no cap. She used to come over every day. She used to talk to Alyzia on the phone and stuff, and, like, they, like, right now, they have a really, really tight relationship. Like, her and my mama are as close as her and her own mama. Like, that's how tight they are. But anyways, she let me go to the movies. So me and her cousin go to the movies. The movies is over. We drop her cousin. Well, we go get something to eat. We drop her cousin off, and then we go to my grandma's house because she ended up just dropping me off at my grandma's house. And so my grandma, my granny funny. I ain't even gonna lie. My granny is funny. sometimes she could be a little much, but she funny. So we stayed in there, right? And my granny waiting for me. Y'all, it's like almost 12 o'clock. No, I think it was like 12 o'clock in the morning. And so, my granny like, Ariana, why you out this late? Did your mama give you a curfew? And I was like, no, like the movie wasn't over. The movie wasn't over till like 9 o'clock. I don't even remember what fucking movie we went to go see, if you really want to be honest. I cannot remember what movie it was. No, yes I do. It was the Till Death Do Us Part. That's the movie we went to go see. So when I got back, she asked us about the movie or whatever, and so she like, where your friend at? I want to meet her. So I had Alyzia come to the door or whatever. Well, come to the garage, and she was talking to her or whatever, and she was like, oh yeah, nice to meet you, all this. So we gonna fast forward a couple months past. So that was like August. So now it's October. So beginning of October, me and Alyzia, I had start having Alyzia call me out of school because I did not want to be at school. Okay, once I got to 10th grade, school's overrated, I guess, to me, because I did not want to go to school. I used to have Alyzia call, act like she was my mom, and call me out and have them send me a slip. She come pick me up, and we used to go to the mall, go chill, stuff like that. So one day, me and Alyzia was talking, and I was like, I started catching feelings for her or whatever, because I don't know, like, it was just something about her. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, when I first seen her, I was like, ooh, she fine, like, ooh, she cute. But I was like, nah, like, you don't even like girls like that, like, you just talking. So I was like, okay, whatever. So yeah, October 2017, me and Alyzia went to the movies to go see that new the first Medea Boo movie. And so Alyzia had already, like, she already knew, like, I'm gonna cop that, I'm gonna get that. But like, I wanted Alyzia too, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna let, like, how can I explain it? I want to keep our friendship, because her last relationship was they was best friends first, and then they start dating. So she like when we would talk or whatever, because we would have a heart, communication is key out here. And so she used to tell me, like, yeah, I don't want to ever date my best friend again. Like, that shit overrated. So I was like, here we go again. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you fall in love with her? Like, why would you do that? Why would you catch feelings for her if you know she don't want to date you or whatever? So, I forgot to even tell y'all, when I was in Kansas City, I had told Alyzia, I had expressed to her that I had feelings for her. I was like, like, I like you or whatever. Because Alyzia used to ask me all the time, like, do you like her? Do you like me? Do you like me? Do you like me? And I used to be like, no, I don't like you. I don't like you. Like, you're just my best friend. And she's like, I know you like me. And I'm like, no, you don't. Like, quit trying to act like you know something. Like, quit capping on me. But deep down inside, like, I used to be like, yeah, hell yeah, I do. But I'm not gonna say it. So fast forward back to October. So we sitting there in the movies and stuff, and Alyzia picked me up all fancy. I was like, ooh, she came in there looking like some type of caramel fucking, ooh, she was so cute that day, okay, y'all? I don't know if it was just my fucking 15-year-old hormones or what, because I was like, ooh, wee. But we went to the movies or whatever, and I was irritated because my granny, she had made me get my little cousins a bath. So I was late to my own fucking date, y'all, because I planned it. I was like, okay, we're gonna go to the movies. My granny had gave me some money and stuff. I was like, oh yeah, I'm about to run it up at the movie theater, because even though I was 15 and kind of mature, I was still a fucking kid. I'm still a kid. So I'm thinking, yeah, I'm about to go. I'm about to get the biggest bowl of popcorn. I'm about to sit there, like, and so we get there, and like, Alyzia, she has this thing to where if she like you, she gonna try her best to get you, okay? And it's not like, no, where you can tell she trying hard. Like, she's smooth with it. Like, she I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know how you know somebody like you, but they try to act like they don't, but they really do. That's what she was doing. Like, she was like when I got in the car, I had on this same fucking black and pink long sleeve shirt I always wear. And she's like, you look cute today. And I'm like, bye, man. Quit trying to do all that. Quit trying to do all that. So she's like, you look cute today. I'm like, thanks. You look cute today too. And we called each other best friend. We never called each other. I ain't never called Alyzia her name until we got together. Like, it was always best friend. She never called me my name. We didn't start calling each other by our names until we got in a relationship. So I was like, thanks, best friend. You look cute too. And she like, thank you. So we get to the movies and I'm getting ready to buy my popcorn. We go sit down. And we sit close to the back because all the white people was in here. Like, what the hell? This is a Tyler Perry movie. Why are y'all here? But so we sit towards the back. And so as we sit in there, like, we watching the movie, I'm eating my popcorn, enjoying it, laughing because that shit was funny as hell. She gonna start rubbing my leg. And so I will move her hand off my leg. Like, I can't show y'all, but y'all know how, like, this is my leg. And so I move her hand back. And so because y'all know, like, you can't rub on nobody's leg, all right? You just know, because I'm trying to keep this PG-13, because I got family that watch this, but, like, you can't be rubbing on people's legs. So, fast forward, we go after we leave the movie or whatever, and we get in the car because we went to Applebee's, even though my granny told me to go to the movies and come straight home. It's something about Alyzia, y'all. I'm not even gonna cap. It's something about Alyzia because my granny, if she tell you to do something, you better do it, or you gonna get that ass beat. Like, no cap. Like, you do not disobey her. But it was something about Alyzia that they was just like, okay, whatever. Like, say with my mom don't never let me do nothing. Oh, you're going with Alyzia? Okay. Like, what did she got over y'all? Like, why everybody just letting Alyzia do it? What if Alyzia's trying to kidnap me? Like, y'all just gonna say okay? But anyway, so we went to Applebee's after, but I texted my granny and was like, hey granny, like, I'm going to Applebee's with Alyzia. And she was like, okay, just be back. I forgot what time. So we back. So we get there and we sitting there eating lunch and stuff, and I'm taking videos and stuff, and we playing. I was playing. I didn't know Alyzia was serious. I was playing, and I was like, yes. Now I got the video. I'm gonna put the video right there, but I was like, yes, Snapchat. We on a date. You know, I'm buying the margaritas or whatever. Wasn't buying no fucking margaritas. Fuck it, shut up. But I was like, yeah, I'm buying the margaritas or whatever, and it's a video of me and Alyzia or whatever, and then it's a picture. I was like, y'all, because everybody was already suspecting, like, her cousin was already suspecting that me and her was together. So I was like, I'm gonna trick people. And so I took a picture of me and Alyzia holding hands like this, and I put date on it with a purple heart and a lock, I think. It might not be. I'll put the picture right there. And I was just like, yeah, we going on a date or whatever. And so we sitting there, and Alyzia's sitting there looking at me with them. I'm not. Her mama called them bedroom eyes because her eyes is low. Like, it looked like she high all the time. So her mama calls them bedroom eyes. So she was looking at me, and I'm like, looking at her, and she looking at me, and I'm looking at her, and then I look down to my phone, and so she's sitting here talking to me about so why won't we make this a real date? And I'm like, girl, how we gonna make it a date if we not together? Like, quit playing with me. Quit playing with me, ma'am. And so she like, I'm just saying. And then the food get here, we eat, we go home. And so when we get home, my granny, like, she likes to have fun. So she was playing. She got this stereo in her garage, because her garage is hella big. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, my granny got a jacuzzi and some other shit in there. A TV in there. So she was listening to music, and so she was like, yeah, y'all can go downstairs, and Alyzia, you can stay a little bit longer if that's okay with your mom. And she was like, okay, yeah. I know damn well Alyzia ain't asked her mama, but she was just like, okay. And so, no, I think her mama was out of town that weekend. Yeah, I think her mom was out of town or something like that. something like that along those lines. And so, she stayed a little extra because I think her stepdad was at the house or something. I don't remember. Something like that. So she stayed, and so we was dancing to my granny's music because my granny music, like, it's old people music, but it be having some spunk to it. Like, I've listened to that music all my life. I'm about to be 19, and I know all the lyrics to every song. Like, I know what order they gonna come in, who the singer is, the backup singers, the music, where it originated from. I know all that. So we was dancing or whatever to music, and like when you spit like in the old movies where they be waltzing and shit, and they like spin you into your arms and stuff, and like I don't know how to explain it, but like Anyways, fast forward. I accidentally kissed Alyzia by accident because I was doing that little spin princess thingy or whatever, and I accidentally kissed her. But it wasn't like a make out section. It was just like a little peck. I was like, "Ooh, my bad, G." Like I did not mean to do that, even though I liked it, but I was like, no, can't do that. So yeah, so that happened, and Alyzia went home, and then like a couple weeks. So this is like, I'm gonna say October the 12th, because my little cousin's birthday is October the 14th, and we had a birthday party. Well, not even so much. Yeah, we had a birthday party for her at Chuck E. Cheese, and so that next week was like, because we got together October 26th, so it was October like the 20th, something like that, in the middle of the week. So me and Alyzia, we used to stay, like, y'all, my sleep tolerance now ain't got shit on what I used to have, okay? Because now I go to sleep at 10 o'clock at night. I can't pull no all nighter, but me and Alyzia, we used to stay up. We used to be on the phone from after school to fucking 6 in the fucking morning. That's how long we used to be on the phone. And so, we on the phone, and then she was like, you know what? She was like, my phone going dead, so I'm just gonna text you. I was like, cool. But I already knew, shit. If we get off the phone, I'm going to bed because I'm getting sleepy. So, she started texting me, and she was like, yeah, I really like you, and all of this. Like, I ain't gonna get into details of what she said, but she was just like, I really like you, and I know you like me. You just trying to act like you don't. You trying to play hard to get or whatever. Girl, quit playing. Like, no, you don't. Because Alyzia already told me before, like, I don't want you. I don't like you. Like, when I told her I like you, she was like, I don't like you. I don't see you like that. So I was like, the fuck? Like, what type of disrespectful shit is that? So when she told me that, I was like, no, you don't. You already told me that you don't like me. And she was like, yeah, but I've been getting used to you now. So, like, I'm telling you that I like you and that I want you. I was like, okay. Like, I was being nonchalant about it, but inside I was like, oh, hell yeah, boy. Hell yeah. If you want to be for real, I was the aggressor in the whole relationship. Like, I am the aggressor. Like, Alyzia is, I don't know how to say it. Alyzia's tougher than me, but I was the aggressor when it came to us getting together in a relationship. So we was talking, and she was like, yeah, you know what? We can get together on Friday. So I was like, okay, cool. This is like Thursday. So I was like, okay. And so we texting, we getting excited or whatever. So she like, you go to sleep or whatever. And so I'm like, okay. I'm like, let me be best friends. She's like, mm-hmm. And so I'm like, damn, like, why you do me like that? Like, fucking me. Mm-hmm. Like, you breaking up with me through friendship? Like, that's the type of shit I feel like. If you don't say I love you back to me, like, don't even think you're breaking up with me. Like, some dead ass shit. But so the next day came, she called me out of school. I was excited because, y'all, I had a math test that day and I did not fucking study. So I was like, yeah, you're calling me out of school because I'm going to have to make the test up anyway. So I might as well make it up because I wasn't there. So I went, and we went home. Well, we went to her house, her mom's house first, because she had to pick something up. And then we went to my mom's house, and that's the end of that. I ain't gonna talk about nothing else. But anyways, after that, she was like, yeah, y'all, just know Alyzia tried to do me hella dirty because I can't get into the details on here because, like I said, PG-13. But if y'all know, if y'all grown, then y'all know what happened. And so, yeah, Alyzia, like, was trying to do me dirty, talking about, yeah, so I don't want to be in a relationship with you. Uh-huh. Like, no, like, you're going to be in a relationship with me and you're going to like it. Because you're not going to do what you just did to me and just think it's going to be okay. Like, no, like, the hell? So, anyways, so we get into a relationship, and so we texted for a month. Mind y'all, Alyzia never even really asked me to be her girlfriend. She never asked me, like, formally. She did not formally ask me to be her girlfriend. Like, I was just like, we together, that's it. Like, that's a wrap. Like, all your hoes that you be texting, because y'all, Alyzia had them hoes, okay? Like, she had them hoes on deck. Like, she had enough of me, you, and a few more people down the line. Like, she had them things on her. She kept them things on her. But so I was like, you gonna have to get rid of all your hoes, like, period, point blank. Like, so a month later, we have been, so like that whole time period was kind of like a talking period. So we talked for like a month. And then Thanksgiving came around, and my granny, like, she bought her Christmas gifts early. Like, when I tell you she be buying her Christmas gifts like September, like, she be buying them Christmas gifts early. So I used to like wrapping them, so I was wrapping the gifts for her. She left to go to the store, whatever. She came back, and she said I had been sleeping a lot. And I was like, okay, like, what does that mean? Like, I'm growing, like, I'm gonna sleep a lot. And she was like, no, you've been sleeping a lot, like, you've been, doing the do. And I'm like, no, I haven't. Like, I was like, with who? I don't even have a boyfriend. I was like, I don't even have a boyfriend, Granny, so how am I going to do the do if I don't have a boyfriend? And she was like, when I was around your age, I got pregnant with your dad, so I know what you girls around here, what boys around here be doing, and all of this. So she's like, I'm gonna call your dad and tell your dad that you're doing the do. I'm like, I'm not even. How you even know if I'm doing the do when you're not even around me during the week? Like, how am my mama? I was like, my mama don't even let me go nowhere, so I can't do the do if my mama don't let me leave the house. Like, how am I gonna do it? So she called my dad, and my dad was just like, okay, well, whatever, y'all. My dad already knew that I liked Alyzia. My mom, she knew, but I didn't tell her. But my dad, like, I told my dad, but that's because I was in trouble at the moment. And he asked me a question because I had gotten in trouble for being on Facebook. I was in trouble already, and so I told him. And so, that day, I had my phone downstairs because it was charging, but when she left, I bring it upstairs because I was texting Alyzia back. And that was the dumbest shit I could have ever did in my fucking life. Because I left it on the floor, and my little cousin knows, she knew she had a fingerprint in my phone, so she knew how to open it, and she used to watch YouTube. So she opened it, and she was sitting there watching YouTube, my phone went off, so I took it from her so I could read the message. And so my granny's like, why you take the phone so quick? It was just being detective. And I'm like, dang, like, can I have my privacy? I am 15 years old. I have the right to privacy, She said, fuck privacy, okay? She took my phone, and in my phone, Alyzia was still saved that best friend because they wasn't supposed to know yet. It was kind of like a secret. So I did not willingly come out, y'all. I was forced out. Because my granny started reading my messages out loud. She was reading my messages out loud and stuff. And, like, she went all the way back. Like, she was going back. She went through my Snapchat. But Alyzia, she's smart. Because she knows that if she texts, I'm going to reply back fast, quick, in a hurry. But my granny opened up my Snapchat message, and it disappeared. So she didn't see what Alyzia said or whatever. So Alyzia's smart. She like something ain't right. So she just stopped texting and she blocked me on Snapchat. You know when you block people on Snapchat, the whole thread go away. You can't even read the thread. So she was like, yeah, I knew something was up because you never opened a message that long. Like you weren't typing, it was just left unread. And so then my granny started going through my text messages and all of that and was just like so infuriated. She was like, what do you mean? She was like, 1 month anniversary, like you dating her? And I was like, I was silent. I didn't say shit. I was just sitting there like, I don't know what she told me to say. And so she got mad because I was saying, she was like, I'm calling your dad. And I was like, okay, like, to myself, I was like, okay, call my daddy. What he gonna do? Like, what can he say? And so she called my dad, and my dad was like, I already knew. And that pissed her off. She was so mad because she did not know. And so she took my phone. Y'all, she took my phone for no reason. She just took it. Talking about some, she was like, I'm not gonna have a gay granddaughter. What can you do about it? That wasn't no reason to take my phone, G. Like, what the hell? So, my brother, he had a phone. No, she called my mom, and my mom was like, I already suspected it. Like, you're the only one out of the loop, sis. You're the only one that's out of the loop, is what she really wanted to say. And so she had me talk. So she gonna give me the phone to me, talking about some talk to your mom about what she did. What did I do? I didn't do anything wrong here. You're the one who was going through my messages. I didn't go through yours. Like, what the heck? What is this? And so, I had to go back to school. So I went back to school, no phone. So I started flipping out because, like, they was trying to tell me, because my mom has this rule where you can't date till you 16 and all this. And my dad, he just didn't want me dating, period. Like, he just one of them dads who just don't want you to date nobody. So he's difficult. So my mom was like, yeah, even though I like Alyzia and I don't mind you know, dating her, but you gotta break up with her. And I'm like, the fuck? Like, no, I'm not breaking up with her. And she like, well, you have to, because you know you can't be dating nobody. I don't care if it's a boy or a girl. You can't be dating until you 16. I'm like, it's in a couple months. Like, mind y'all, this is November, my birthday in March. Like, y'all can spare me 4 months. Y'all could have spared me them 4 months. But she was like, nah, like, you know, y'all can't date. Like, and it's not because you gay, it's because you're not 16. Like, my mama was really one of them. Sometimes my mom be getting on my last nerve because she be doing the most. But she was just like, yeah, like, y'all, you gotta break up with her. So I start spazzing because, like, y'all not finna tell me who I can and cannot date around here. Did I tell you to sleep with my dad? No. Did I tell you couldn't sleep with my dad? No. Did I tell you couldn't sleep with my little brother, sister's dad? No. So therefore, why y'all gonna tell me who I can and cannot sleep with? Yeah, like, no. They didn't even know that me and Alyzia was, you know, at the time. So, I went to school or whatever, and I was talking to Alyzia, and I was telling her, like, I'm in trouble. Like, well, she already knew that. She already figured it out. So, I started spazzing and just going through a rough patch. Because me and Alyzia had never been apart. Like, we was always, like, together. We always talked to each other. Oh, I thought I was missing an earring. We always talked to each other. Like, we were inseparable. So it was like, when I couldn't talk to her, I was going crazy. Because, like, you know, like, when you talk to somebody every single day and then you can't talk to them no more, it's like, dang. And like, that was my girlfriend. Like, I want to talk to my boo. Like, let me talk to my boo. Y'all gotta talk to y'all boo. Like, let me talk to my boo. And so she was just like, yeah, like, you can't talk to her no more. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her. Like, I'm gonna figure out a way. Like, I had this iPad. No, I ran away. I actually ran away from home. I ran to my cousin's house, and then my other cousin picked me up. My older cousin, she picked me up, and she took me to my granny's house. I mean, he took me to my granny's house. Like, that's the place I don't want to be right now. I don't want to be there. But I guess you could take me, since I ran away from my mama's house for no damn reason. And so, yeah, I had this iPad, and I used to go to school, and I used to talk to Alyzia on the iPad and stuff on the school Wi-Fi. Yes, I was desperate because I ain't had no Wi-Fi. And then I got kicked out of school, and I had to go to Southeast. And it was just downhill from there. Like, my 10th grade year was the roughest year of my life. Like, that was a rough patch. I don't know why. I just felt like, like when you feel like someone's trying to take somebody that you really love away from you, like you really you gonna defend that person. Like, it don't matter what they said about her. It don't matter, cause like they was going around lying, talking about some cause Alyzia, like I said, Alyzia was already out, so they're like, yeah, Alyzia, what they say? Oh, Alyzia turned Ariana out. Like, no, she didn't. You can't turn somebody out that's already out. Like, I was already out. Y'all just didn't know. Dang. I was already out here in these streets. I had already accepted myself about who I was. I wanted it. It's not like she forced me. I wanted it. So, yeah. Now they love Alyzia. Like, ooh, my lip gloss. But now they love Alyzia. And everybody is just like, ooh, Alyzia this, Alyzia that. Like, everything is Alyzia. Alyzia. Sometimes I think they forget that I'm really their family. Like, did y'all forget I was born here? Y'all forgot all about me, huh? Y'all don't even remember. Like, even my little cousins and stuff, like, they love Alyzia. Like, what about me? I changed your shitty diapers. You don't give a fuck about me no more? Like, hello, I'm your real family here. I was born. I watched you be born. I watched your mom push you out. Like, did you forget? Anyways, that is the conclusion to my video. I really just ran down like me and Alyzia's whole relationship, because I wasn't gonna do like how me and Alyzia got together, but like I couldn't not tell my coming out story without telling y'all like how I came out. Like, that's how I came out. Like, that was all the events that led up to me coming out. So this video is really coming out / how me and Alyzia got together type stuff. Yes, like Alyzia's the only person I've ever slept with. Alyzia's the only person I've ever been with, and we are engaged and we have a baby. So it's like she's locked in. She's not going nowhere. Like, it don't matter if she wants to go sleep with fucking the devil himself. I'm still gonna be here. I'm square up. Like, I didn't try to fight bitches over legendary. It's little shit. Like, y'all, when I tell you I was going through a rough patch, I was going through a rough patch when I was in 10th grade. Like, I was like, it was hoes that Alyzia wasn't even fucking with. And I was just like, bitch, I'll fucking kill you. Like, do never text her phone. Like, they'd be like, hey, what you doing? Like, bitch, do not. This ain't no hey, big head. Like, get the fuck on. Like, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Like, I was on one. Like, I really wish that I wasn't so aggressive back then, because now that I look back on it, like, me and some of the people that I cussed out are like kind of cool, but it's just like, damn, I wish I would have never even cussed you out in the first place. Like, why? Why did you cuss me? Because I was going through something. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys like it. Make sure y'all go hit that subscribe button. Go hit that thumbs up. Leave a comment. And let me know what type of content you guys want, because I do not be knowing what to post, okay? I'll be so stuck. I don't be knowing what videos to drop. And then I record videos and they either get deleted or I don't like it, because Casey be playing on my phone, so he be deleting stuff. Like, who are you to delete stuff out of my camera roll? Like, you delete your pictures out of my camera roll. How about that? But yeah, I know that I will be posting a vlog really soon, because my birthday is coming up. Y'all, my birthday already next weekend. Like, I was like, oh, I told somebody the other day that I had 3 weeks till my birthday. No, I don't. But I was like, no, you don't, sis. You got a week until like, it don't even feel like I have a week until my birthday. Like, what? And my mama said she's not taking me to PF Chang's. Like, girl, you extra. Like, you can't take me last year and then don't want to take me this year. I want some lettuce wraps. But anyways, yeah. But I will be posting a vlog because my birthday is coming up, and then I'm going to be posting another vlog because Kason's birthday is on the 13th. His birthday is 6 days from mine, so make sure y'all stay tuned. And then I have something very, 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 very important that I'm going to go on a journey with you guys. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but just know that it's going to be on my channel, and it's going to be on me and Alyzia's link channel. So I'm going to go ahead and just put right here, like, I don't know how they be doing it, but like, you know, right here at the bottom of the screen, our channel name. And I'm going to put, you know, our social medias down there. If you guys want to, you know, follow us, TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok. I don't post TikToks, but y'all can follow me on TikTok because sometimes I do. Y'all follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat. Y'all can even follow me on Facebook too. Well, add me on Facebook because I'm going to add you back if you don't look creepy. But yeah, that's all for this video. Thank you guys so much. Bye. I'ma find you.